hard to know when your journey starts, right? And how we ended up in such a random part of the world from little old New Zealand. But for me, if I look back on my life, I think of myself as a young teenager when you're starting to get to know the world, and I had two role models who I was
Okay.
absolutely
When
with.
you were a kid?
I don't know, it must have been 10, 11, 12. There were Nelson Mandela and Anita Roddick from The Body Shop. And I would just consume books about Nelson Mandela. From everything from like off the bookshelf to looking in little secondhand stores, books that you wouldn't even know existed. I probably had 50 of them on Nelson Mandela. And then Anita Roddick, it's funny, looking back, it's obvious to me why those two individuals resonated, but at the time I had no idea. But I think that they really influenced my decision in terms of what I did at university. So I started
You studied law, right?
I did law and accounting to start with. So I was a nature lover and someone that was really into the outdoors, but started doing law and accounting at university, and I absolutely loved law. And at school I'd loved accounting and business, but I ended up dropping accounting because it got really boring at university, and I took up geography. And geography really opened my eyes to the world, to power plays and power imbalances, to different cultures and the way that they interact. And I think that really sparked my journey in terms of wanting to work internationally.
So did you have an interest in travel before that, and or was it really that kind of geographical side of your studies that started to spark something in you internationally?
I think I was always independent. I begged my parents to let me go to boarding school for no particular reason. And I went to university in the furthest town away from me that I could, right at the bottom of the South Island in New Zealand. And then my whole working career has been, the last 13 or 14 years has been overseas. And I have the most wonderful parents and a very close family. So it's got nothing to do with running away.
Yeah.
It's just this drive in me that I can't even explain, really.